I watched the old man. He threw his new pillow on the floor. With a dull thud, he dropped to his knees. At first, I thought he was bowing to me. Then a huge stone came down from above. It slammed to the ground in front of us. Leftovers covered its surface. The old man's eyes lit up. He looked like he had found a rare feast. He started shoving food into his mouth like a man possessed. My stomach turned. He told me to eat some too. He said this place was different. There was only one meal a day. If I didn't eat, I'd stay hungry. I had no choice. I picked up a half-clean apple. I decided to save it for later. Before I could think more, the stone began to descend again. The old man finished his bottle of wine. He tossed it down the hole. Then he spat after it. I froze, not understanding why. He said the people below would eat whatever came down. There were 47 levels here. He wasn't the only one spitting. Some probably did worse. A wave of nausea hit me. I was about to speak when the air grew hot. The old man glanced at me. His voice stayed calm. He said I must have kept something I shouldn't have. The food belonged to us only when the platform stopped at our level. If we tried to keep any, the room would heat up until we turned to ash. I threw the apple away in panic. The temperature dropped immediately. The next day, the platform arrived right on time. Nothing had changed. The food was still a filthy mess. The old man knelt before it, devouring every bite. When he finished, he leaned forward and relieved himself over the edge. I quickly changed the subject. I asked how many levels there were. He shook his head. He said he had only reached level 132, and below that it looked endless. I stared at him. Then he pulled out a knife. A faint grin crossed his lips.